Hello everyone, it is Baldrick sodoff here, and in today's episode you'll be watching some domination on Battlefield 4 Beta, and you'll be listening to me talk about my thoughts after playing a fair bit of Battlefield 4 Beta. I've played a lot. I know it doesn't sound like I've played a lot, but I've played about 8-9 hours, so I think I've got a good feel on what it is about. And believe it or not, somehow I am not bored of the Shanghai map. I don't know how. I've played it so much, it's ridiculous, but I'm not bored of it one single bit. I can play this for so long, it's ridiculous, but obviously I have to put a stop to that because it's not good to play games over I'd say 5 hours a day. Since I'm on holidays, I can play a long time on this game. But anyway, the class I'm using is the Recon Sniper class, and I'm using a carbine, or whatever you call it. It's like assault rifle slash sniper, and you can use it as a sniper. It's just not really as powerful as some of the nice bolt actions you can get. But it's definitely a beast at close range and long range. I know I die a fair few times because if you spray it too fast, it just loses its accuracy completely. But anyway, let's talk about my thoughts on the game. So first of all, I'm running it on high settings, and the terrain detail or something's ultra, but I can't run it on full ultra because my graphics card is nowhere near good enough. It's only a 660 Ti. I haven't even SLI'd it yet, but I think the graphics, this is the prettiest game I've ever played in my life, guys. No joke. I've never seen a game look so realistic. Arma 3 looks good, but this just looks a lot better. I understand why, 'cause it's a multi-million-dollar game, but it just, you can't show it on YouTube how good it looks. I'm sure you guys get the idea, because I've even seen some Xbox 360 gameplay and it still looks pretty stunning. So I don't know why you guys aren't playing the beta right now. It is 100% free to play right now. Before, well, this is, yeah, I was playing the open beta then, but my other videos are on the closed beta, but there's no difference. It's not like there was a major update between them, they just had to shut down the servers. But apart from the graphics, it does feel a lot like Battlefield 3, except the fact that the bullets also look a lot better as well, but that's to do with graphics. Whereas now, when you've got a sniper, instead of seeing this orange ball just fly and curve or whatever, you see you see a bullet followed by the smoke, which just looks amazing, and it gives you a much better feel. The gun, after you shoot it, it smokes as well, so that's awesome. And the pistols are pretty customizable. I've put this red ring sight on it and it works like a beast. For some reason I don't like the M9, I just like the other gun. I forget what its name is because it's a bit unusual for me to remember, but yeah, it's the first pistol you get, that's what I'm talking about. But I just love this game so much, guys. So I'm not really giving a good review of this game, am I? The one thing I have to criticize it for is sometimes it does take a bit long to kill people. That I found in Battlefield 3. You're spraying them like 7 times with a pistol and they're still alive somehow, and you're thinking, oh come on, in real life he'd be dead within about 2 shots. But I guess I have to sort of make it a bit more skillful than just pulling one shot off with an assault rifle and killing them like in some other games like Arma 3. But Arma 3 does take a lot of skills to play. This does as well to a certain extent, but the game mode I was playing, Domination, it's like Team Deathmatch and Domination in Call of Duty. It's just run and gun or camp in a corner with a sniper. And that's what you're going to get when you play this. You're going to get so many snipers on these buildings. I do it a lot myself. Just waiting there the whole game, waiting to pick off some assault class person just running around, because they've got no chance of getting them at some of the heights which these buildings are. And the snipers are pretty good, no kidding, but the snipers not always get one-shot kills unless you get a really high shot, and that is a problem and a benefit. It's obviously a problem if you're a sniper, and it's a benefit if you're getting shot at, but basically if you do hit them and they get killed like, let's say 30 seconds after, you are going to get about 80 points for shooting them, so it's almost like a kill, so I think that's really good. It also, when you get a really good long shot in this game, it gives you a lot of points as well. I like the point system in this and ticket system like in Battlefield 3. They didn't really need to improve on that at all, but I think the main reason to get this game is just for the 64 player multiplayer. It is the funnest to play. This Domination Center's a small map. I was only playing, I think, 32 players because it would be too ridiculous if I was playing with 64 players. And as you can see there, the gun, if you pull the trigger too fast, it just completely loses accuracy, and that pistol is a beast sometimes, and all the time. Can be a pain in the ass, that pistol, sometimes, I tell you guys. But this game, it is definitely worth the 70 or 80 or whatever, $40 you pay for it, because it gives you so much more than Battlefield 3, and it is also very similar to Battlefield 3. It's basically improved on it in almost every single way. Look, I've got to say the sniping in this is sometimes a bit overpowered at close range, but sometimes it can be very overpowered because you can sort of quick scope in this game. I know it's not as easy as Call of Duty, but you can quick scope. It's not really a quick scope because you're not really doing what you do in Call of Duty, how you don't even aim down the scope and then shoot them, but you can zoom in pretty quickly in this game, and I guess it's almost the same as Battlefield 3. I'd say it's a bit easier. If you've played Medal of Honor Warfighter, I'd say it's even easier than that, unless you're going for a long shot, then you can't quick scope there, but anywhere close range you can quick scope pretty easily. And if you really are into quick scoping, I wouldn't get into this, but you can if you're in an emergency and you've got a sniper. But that's why you need to carry a pretty beastly pistol with you guys, so you can just take out the enemy. Anyway, I've rambled on a lot about this sniping. It's alright. It's not as hard as Battlefield 3 because you can zero in your sight, so you can get like 400-meter shots by just pointing your scope, and you can use that infrared thing to work out how far the target is and adjust your scope to the target. So that is also a lot easier than Battlefield 3. I'm not sure if you can zero in on Battlefield 3. I haven't really tried it, but this makes it really easy to zero in. It's really good to do. On these maps, you don't even need to zero in. Anything over 200 meters, I would zero in at, because 100-meter shots are pretty easy. I admit, you just need to aim a teeny bit up of a target, and it usually hits them. And you can see all the bullet, I don't know what it's called, but it's that smoke that traces a bullet. It just looks awesome when you're getting shot at. I know it sucks to get shot at, but it looks really awesome and real. One thing you do notice if you're in a helicopter, some of the further buildings which you're not meant to run around in, they do look a bit dumb and not really textured properly, but when you're playing it as a soldier, it looks really awesome, guys. Definitely get this for the graphics, definitely get this for the fun you get with it, and it is very addicting. I've played, as I said, 9 hours in the first few days, so hope you guys enjoyed this video. Tell me what you think of the gameplay. I changed my recording settings a bit. You guys probably won't even notice, but whatever. Anyway guys, see you later, have a nice day.